If you haven't watched any Korean boys love dramas but want to, now is your chance to get in on the fun. Maybe then you will know what the fuss is all about. Thanks to all the platforms like Viki, IQIYI, Netflix, and Watcha that are working tirelessly to provide fans with all the boys love dramas you need in life. For all the newbies who are just getting into the BL world, here is a list of the best KBL series to get you started. Office Romance. If you like a little romance and comedy that will make you laugh and fall in love at the same time, then give our dating sim a go. Lee-won and Shin Ki-tae are best friends. At school, they are almost inseparable and are always to be found hanging out together outside the classroom. Lee-won is also attracted to Shin Ki-tae and wants to start a romantic relationship with him. One day, Lee-won confesses his feelings to his friend, who is stunned by this. The duo parts on unhappy terms. Now, 7 years later, the two young men are trying to navigate the job market with varying degrees of success. Shin Ki-tae has become a middle manager and a team leader at a startup gaming company. He has built up a reputation as a programming ace. Lee-won, meanwhile, has become a keen illustrator. When Shin Ki-tae's company posts a job ad for an illustrator for a new dating-themed game, Lee-won comes to the interview. Could romance spark for these two the second time around? This drama hits all the right spots. Not only does it include some of the best tropes, friends to lovers and office romance, it is so fluffy and so sweet it will give you diabetes. Ki-tae and Lee-won show off a great emotional connection that only grows over time, and they don't disappoint viewers when it comes to sexy kisses and the finest PDA. They are one of the best couples in BL right now. Another heartwarming rom-com comes in the form of Roommates of Pongdong 304. As a third-generation chaebol and undoubted future heir to the Gimin Group, Ji Ho-jun was raised with the world at his feet. Now a happy-go-lucky 20-something, Ho-jun doesn't have a care in the world. Certain he's destined to live the privileged life forever, Ho-jun is shocked when his father presents him with an unexpected and rather unpleasant ultimatum. Kicked out of the house by his well-meaning father, without a penny to his name, Ho-jun must now find a way to survive on his own for the next 2 years. As if floundering for survival wasn't bad enough, Ho-jun must take a position as the team leader of the Gimin Group's newest business team and deliver some impressive results. With no idea where to go or how to begin this impossible quest, Ho-jun soon finds himself the resident of Pongdong Villa and at the mercy of the villa's owner, Seo Jae-yoon. As difficult as life might presently seem for Ho-jun, it gets even more complicated when he realizes that Jae-yoon works at his family's company and has recently been assigned to his newfound team. Could this seemingly cruel twist of fate be exactly what both Ho-jun and Jae-yoon need? Roommates of Pongdong 304 is another cute workplace romance with the right blend of comedy and charm with its lighthearted humor, amusing scenarios, and sassy characters. College Romance. If you are looking for school dramas, look no further than Semantic Error. Semantic Error follows the story of Chu Sang-woo, a junior computer science student who is reasonable and rigid to his own ideologies. Part of his university work requires Sang-woo to work on a group project for the liberal arts in order to pass the module. His group has decided to leave him to work on the project by himself, so Sang-woo decides to omit the names of the other students from the final presentation, causing them to fail the module. Sang-woo's action, though completely right in his mind, causes him to clash with a senior student named Jang Jae-young who was a part of the group project. Jae-young is the polar opposite of Sang-woo, and after Sang-woo's action costs Jae-young his college credit, his plans to study abroad are suddenly thrown up in the air. Jae-young plans to torment Sang-woo for what he has done, and the duo is forced to work together, leading a strange attraction to develop between them. This drama was surprisingly addicting. It has the overused tropes that most dramas always has: college setting, hate to love, opposite attract. But it's developed really well. The success of this particular series is a no-brainer. Seeing the visuals of the main cast alone are enough to send anyone into a frenzy. On top of this, the webtoon the series is based on is hugely popular, and its loyal fans rallied around the show and the idol stars Park Seo-ham and Park Jae-chan, making them superstars in the KBL world. Blooming. Since childhood, Cha Si-won has realized that only people with good looks will grow to be popular, and he has made it a personal goal to achieve popularity by maintaining a strict personal regime and adopting a pleasant personality. As he starts his first year in college, Cha Si-won is confident that he will be one of the most popular people on campus. That is, until he meets another guy called Hyung-deun, who appears to also have perfect looks, gets straight A's, comes from a rich family, and even has a great personality. Cha Si-won's confidence in himself is shaken as he finds himself crossing paths with Hyung-deun time and time again. College life no longer appears as easy as it seems. Blooming is a subtle and quiet depiction of everyday struggles that will tug on your heartstrings. The plot is rather simple, giving a nice slice of life sentiment, tackling various issues young people might face, while also telling a compelling love story of two interesting characters with wildly different backgrounds, pasts, personalities, and behaviors. It is amazing, go and watch it now. Deep and mature. Not all Korean BL dramas are easygoing and lighthearted, some touch on intelligent themes and profound emotion. The Eighth Sense made quite the splash this year. Ah-hyun, played by Oh Joon-taek, is a freshman from a small rural town who struggles to form meaningful relationships. Meanwhile, Jae-won, played by Lim Ji-sub, returns to university after completing his military service, and when they meet, the two start to develop feelings for one another. Ji-hyun, a new student from a peaceful rural town, has a hard time adjusting to Seoul's bustling city life. While in college, he meets Jae-won, who has just finished his military service. As they share their love of surfing, they begin to develop feelings for each other. They kiss during a surfing trip, but Ji-hyun is confused about his feelings when Jae-won acts like nothing happened. It's a great series for you if you like character-driven dramas with a more realistic and mature side. The Eighth Sense allows its characters to behave like authentic young adults who drink, smoke, party, and screw. They have realistic chats, relatable aspirations, and raw experiences. The Eighth Sense has something for almost everyone, with great villains, side characters that become family, and a solid steamy romance to top it all off. To My Star 1 and 2 are where your box of tissues will work over time. In Season 1, actor Kang Seo-joon was once one of South Korea's biggest and most popular stars, but his career is now in decline. Despite his fall in popularity, he believes he has had a change of fortune when he meets and falls for a dashing young chef named Han Ji-woo. Despite having wildly different personalities, the two enter a relationship. However, their love comes under threat when the more conservative Han Ji-woo and the free-spirited Kang Seo-joon realize that their outlooks on life, love, and everything else appears irrevocably different. They fall in love and sail off into the sunset. However, in Season 2, head over heels for each other, Seo-joon and Ji-woo believed they had finally found their happily ever after. But their happiness turns out to be short-lived when one of them disappears, leaving nothing but a note behind. Lost without the other, will these two star-crossed lovers find a way back to each other, or has their fairy tale romance truly come to an end? While the first season focused on a simplistic love story, To My Star 2 portrays an epic relationship saga. The plot comes with heavier stakes, exploring the poignant breakup drama between two ex-boyfriends. This is a beautifully written story about real life, a very mature story that has a satisfactory ending. Fantasy. BL dramas do not shy away from the supernatural, and Choco Milkshake is a great and unique example. A cat and dog crossed the rainbow bridge, but came back as humans? Jung-woo lives alone and works part-time at his uncle's shop after losing his parents at the age of 20. One day, two strangers enter the house and claim to be Choco and Milk. The two were truly the reincarnations of Choco and Milk, whom he had raised from childhood to high school and lost in an accident. The two's arrival marks a new beginning and a quest to discover love. It tells the story of a cafe employee whose dead pets, a cat and dog, come back to life. Not only is the acting superb, the freshness of the story carried this fantasy BL. This gentle series exudes cozy warmth, like a comfort blanket or a cup of hot cocoa. You can sit back, relax, and smile at the cute, casual slice of life drama. Choco milkshake is a delightful treat for fans who want a delicate and enchanting BL romance. Action. If you are in the mood for some action and suspense, then Long Time No See is a good place to start. The renowned hitman, Flying Dagger, starts dating Wild Dog, who isn't really what he seems to be. While both of them hide their secrets, they cannot help falling in love with each other. They run into danger as gangsters chase after them. Will Flying Dagger reveal his secret identity? Will they be able to overcome obstacles and keep their love? This story is important. It portrays a healthy, happy, functional gay relationship that doesn't end in death or unnecessary angst. Jisoo and Jaitai have their obstacles, of course, but they go through their battles, communicate with each other, and find their happy ending. Where Your Eyes Linger. Meet Han Tae-ju, the 18-year-old student and successor to the TB group. Blessed with a wealthy family, good looks, and popularity, he has few worries. Kang-guk, his thoughtful childhood friend, is physically strong and is trained in different martial arts disciplines. Tae-ju is Kang-guk's only friend. Tae-ju trusts Kang-guk and feels at ease around him. Tension erupts between them when a new female student, Jaime, shows interest in Kang-guk. As the two go on a date, Han Tae-ju becomes irritated, and soon after, long-suppressed emotions start surfacing. Could there be more to their platonic friendship? Where Your Eyes Linger is an emotionally thrilling journey from start to finish. Tae-ju and Kang-guk are nothing alike, but that's why they work so well together. Playful and flirty Tae-ju driving the stoic and collected Guk mad. The dynamics, the jealousy they tried to tame. That's the highlight of the show, their amazing chemistry. High school romance. Light on Me follows the story of Woo Taekyung, an 18-year-old average boy who has no friends. Taekyung is asked to join the school's student council by his teacher. Being a member of the student council is not easy because one of its members, No Shin-woo, holds a strange resentment toward Taekyung due to their previous encounter. The president of the council tries to get Taekyung and Shin-woo to get along, and the maker of this council, Nam Gung-sherwon, also befriends Taekyung during the process. Taekyung and his new set of friends enjoy his new social life, and Taekyung starts questioning if he may or may not like one of his fellow council members, Shin-woo. Light on Me is about friendship, first love, and forgiveness. The drama plays on the classic enemies to lovers trope as well as the love triangle trope too. Filled with chaotic, hilarious, and heartwarming moments, this drama serves as one of the best Korean BL dramas and remains a fan favorite till date. Cherry Blossoms After Winter. The death of his parents forces a 7-year-old boy named Seo Hae-bom to move in with an adoptive family who have a young son of the same age named Jo Tae-song. Seo Hae-bom is in awe of Jo Tae-song. He considers the boy to be everything that he is not: tall, handsome, popular, caring, and worthy of love and attention. The diminutive Seo Hae-bom thinks himself inferior and is humbled by the kindness of the family that took him in. Things become slightly different for the duo, however, after Seo Hae-bom and Jo Tae-song end up in the same high school class. All of a sudden, they are spending more time than ever together at home and at school. An unexpected romantic spark ignites between the two, but what will Cupid have to say about all this? Cherry Blossoms After Winter has a timeless concept for a love story as two childhood friends navigate their secret feelings. The couple shares plenty of romantic affection, such as kisses, hugs, cuddles, and cute flirtations. Plus, Tae-song looks very handsome and you can quickly develop a crush on him. Historical romance. If you are into royal romance, palace conspiracies, beautiful scenery, and plot twists then tinted with you is perfect for your taste. In Korea's feudal past, deposed Crown Prince Lee Hye-in was forced into exile when his cruel older brother usurped the throne. His sibling plans to permanently secure his position, leaving Lee Hye-in fearing for his life at every turn. Lee Hye-in has one ally, Jeom, his loyal, kind-hearted guard. Flash forward to the modern day, where Art is high school student Eun-ho's entire world. He accepts a commission to complete an unfinished canvas despite its mysterious vibe. Inexplicably drawn into the distant past, he meets Lee Hye-in, with whom he forms a close and romantic bond. Becoming restless, the acting king desires to murder the exiled crown prince. Eun-ho now understands that he may be Lee Hyun's best, if not sole, chance of survival. The unique historical setting and innovative premise are the best selling points in Tinted with You. It has an exciting concept about a modern high school student stuck in the feudal era. The imaginative plot offers many possibilities, experimenting with timelines, history, and culture. A must-watch for a historical drama buff. Dig in and enjoy.